Hi, YouTube. Oh.
Monica Ice. She's fond of
That was something else.
It's fashion. Monica Ice. And serving face. And magic. Monica Ice. Monica Ice. Monica Ice. Monica
Hi, YouTube. Yes, we finally have a new trailer. I finally have done it. I hope you enjoyed it. Somebody asked me what mic I use. I use what is this called? It's in my settings. The device name. I've had it for like at least a year, so I've already forgotten. It's the Razer Black Shark V2. It was a pretty big investment for a creator of my size, but I did write it off on my taxes, not this year, but last year. By the way, if you make money on Twitch, they don't really write off too much, but a little bit is better than nothing. Hi, Isaac. I'm loving the new mount. And also hi to Luke. All right, girly pops. So we have a lot of work to do today. Let's get into it, honey. And let's also play the music. There we go. Yeah. But it's a really good microphone. It's a really, like, if you just want to like have a clear audio and you got the budget for it, I think it's pretty good. It's literally 3 a.m., so my time is short. Yeah, Sento, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. You should get some rest. I'm not the type of girl to stay up till 3. I go to bed. I'm asleep by like 10. But I really appreciate you stopping by. The VODs will always be up if you wanna chill there too. I actually have it marked. My friend got me a late birthday present in terms of HSR pulls, and I ended up getting Castries twice in a 10 pull. Whoa, Undyne, congrats. I know Castries is out. For my Honkai girlies, I have been building up Himiko. I've got her all, at least her traces, no relics yet. I've gotten her all of her level and traces caught up with the main team. Now I'm working on March 7th. I still haven't gotten all of her like duplicates from the event, but I have started on her. I've been working on that while I watch Adventure Time. I also had a whole bunch saved up, so y'all know how that is. I'm almost out of it though, so it'll probably slow down soon. You won your 50/50 on Jiacho. Congrats. Ooh, seems like we're entering a lucky era, everybody. You sent me the Castries trailer? Yeah, we'll watch that on Friday. What do we have to do here? We have to get the Preceptor of Conflict. So we're right now, these Marleybone dogs, as they always do, are trying to rationalize them just colonizing every area they go to. And the sharks aren't happy about it because they are sharks, so the teeth have come out. And now we have to work on part of Marleybone, not because we want to help them, but because we need to find our good Judy. Professor Baelstrom's good sis. They got a little bit blacked out, ended up in Celestia, and now the professor's friend is missing. We're trying to find
Though
him.
the people of Celestia exist in harmony with the universe, the other worlds of the spiral are not so enlightened. Celestia's magic touches the very spiral itself, and for this reason, it is coveted by many. To mount a proper defense, Celestia must understand conflict in all forms.
The Preceptor has a great deal to say about all manner of conflict, from wars to magic duels. Eventually, the lesson ends.
Isaac says Detective Fierce has been called down to the station. Yes, literally Monica Ice his whole life. I love that mount. I like the feeling of going from Girly Poplock to Monica Ice because Girly Poplock almost hit 400 people watching it. I don't know how many people are watching now, but the vibe is a lot more chill. I do like the chaotic nature of Girly Poplock, but
greatest achievement is its mastery of astral magic, conjuring power from the stars, the moon,
They've been talking about the
and
stars, sun, and the
sun.
moon since, you know.
Celestial magic is
Hi, Tori.
intrinsically tied to an understanding of astral configurations or the movement of celestial
I can get a
bodies.
pack on the site? Okay.
The lesson continues for quite a while, teaching you about the nature of the worlds of the spiral, the stars, and the sun. So much to learn. And then the lesson ends.
Wizard101 site. Okay, Wizard101. I want to get that pack. Luke says, "What do you call a mule model that's scared of cats?" Definitely not a plucky pink kitten. I don't know. What do you call him? IDK what? Monica Mice. Wow. Wow. That was insane. That was insane. That was insane. Sorry, I'm getting in on that site. Redeem card or code. Enter letters and numbers. Oh, I have to do a CAPTCHA. Enter code. Okay. Click activate now. You've successfully redeemed the code. Please log into the game to retrieve it. Okay. I guess we'll wait on that. Cool. Tip me on coffee. Everybody, please tip Luke Darkrunner on coffee. They have jokes that they do for free, but the gratuity is very much appreciated. Make sure to patronize all creatives that you enjoy. If you can, it helps them keep going. They don't do it for the money, but the world needs money from them. Wingfish. I just noticed them. Okay, lesson number 2. I love to learn.
Among the greatest of Celestia's achievements is the creation of magic artifacts, or contrivances. These contrivances are essential to Celestian life and are marvels of crafting and enchantment.
This goes on for a while. All manner of schematics, plans, and diagrams flash before your eyes until at last the lesson ends.
Have I, Arizona asked maybe another Mystery Dungeon moment or Pokemon Ranger or something? The format of Girly Pop Lock really caters to like the sort of like gym battle style of Pokemon. If we did try another Girly Pop Lock or try like an elimination format, it would probably take a few tries, and I don't really want... I feel like Girly Pop Lock still hasn't really run its course. I feel like people are just now starting to like wake up to it. It's just like Pokemon mainline games just work so well for it. I've thought of it. When you ask that question, I've been asked that before, and I have thought about doing a Girly Pop Lock with other games like Digimon Cyber Sleuth. People ask about like Persona and things like that, but the thing is like Pokemon is just an intersection of like really it resonates with a lot of people because a lot of people know Pokemon, and just the format is just so easy. I feel like I would have to like, it took me like four seasons to like get Girly Pop Lock down, and then like another one to like really start like going crazy with it. I'm not saying that it's not possible. I just like I don't know yet. I haven't found a game that I'm like, yeah, that's gonna work.
Did you learn anything?
I even thought about like Baldur's Gate 3. But it's like Baldur's Gate is just like the pacing of it is a little bit slower, you know? Sword and Shield GPL? I mean, all the mainline games are definitely plausible. But yeah, I do think it's like a good opportunity. I just haven't found the one that clicks yet. Girly Pop Lock with Wizard101 where you vote out spells.
Now that you've a working
The game would not
knowledge
be
of Celestia,
completable.
we can determine how the broken monolith relates to the surroundings. Understanding context is vitally important. We must know not only how something works, but what it means in the big picture. The broken monolith has many markings very similar to those in the chantry and may be significant. Could you go and survey the chantry to see what might be learned of the area? Return here with what you've
Exactly,
learned.
Opal. Hi, by the way. Isaac, wait, new outfit alert, or at least there's some changes here. Here the rolling around again too. I'm into it. I like the pattern on the pants, how it goes down into the shoes. Oh, that looks really trippy and fun. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm trying to keep a good pace today because we do have a lot to do. Yeah, I found this skull. You found it? OMG, you must be like into neo-archaeology school, right? Speaking of things that I was gonna say, I've been trying to get back into doing some story in the background, just to like keep up the pace. But I'm happy to announce that I got, it's not in my inventory right now, it's in my bank. I got like 4 or 5 more couch potatoes in my collection, so we're almost at the 25 mark. Once we hit the 25 mark, I'll start farming. But I did manage to get some couch potatoes. It's just couch potato farming like literally takes up all the time. Because they are such low drop rates. But once I get 25, I think I'll probably pick up pace a little bit more. After binging the VODs. Emo Bimbo Bunny, welcome. Happy to have you. There's a lot of Monica Eyes VODs. Thank you for watching them all. I hope you enjoyed them. Something great just happened. I just got home from college. Girl, I was arriving like 17 p.m. and now I'm taking the only one bus, used to get 3, and I'm really happy making friends at college. All girly pops. More, I'm happy. I know that we had a lot of people nervous going to college.
You examine the observatory.
But I'm telling you, just have fun, be yourself. It's the point in life where you're now allowed to like be your authentic self. Like, this is where my life begins. Oh, questing through winter tusk off stream could also get me a bit of them. Oh, okay. I know that other places would drop them more, but I was like, I feel like I can get them, and I want it to be like fresh, you know, when I see it.
The mosaic on the floor appears important. Based on the architectural emphasis, perhaps a closer look. The mosaic is clearly the key to understanding the secret message. Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic plates are missing. If they were there, the meaning would be clear.
I know that we're also trying to get... Okay, we're nowhere near 60. At 60, I have to get new armor, but we've been pretty set. Thank y'all so much for helping me get that armor, man. Using my Archaeology degree, this is Astral Architecture. Yes, that's what I was thinking, because they were like sun and moon and stuff. But I didn't take those classes. I was so busy with business and Beauty 101. I'm so glad an archaeologist is helping today. Our collab magics will solve this mystery. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, married. Just say business. I don't know how to spell entrepreneur. It's French. It must have French roots. I studied German in school. Help! The fish from Little Mermaid have accosted me. Oh, I have my grinding set on. Hi, Kraz. Put in E everywhere. Y'all, I saw Azalea Banks live last night and she was on time. I saw that Azalea Banks is having fun in Sweden, girl. There was an interview and the Swedish interviewer was like, "Are you moving to Sweden? We heard you're moving to Sweden." And she was like, "Yes." And they were like, "When?" And she was like, "Now, I'm here. I'm here now." I was like, I think Azalea Banks is lying, but that's funny. Froggy, just like Azalea Banks in Sweden, move into joy. Oh wait, I have to wait. She's all over Europe. I've always said that Europe, if you're not in America, Oh. If you're not in America, and you're a musical artist, it's like American music can be like super lucrative as an artist, but people in Europe tend to like music more. They always say that like people blow up in Europe before they blow up in the States. Like American artists, like Lady Gaga was big in the UK before she was big in the US. OMG. Was that a Neo boosted dog? Notorious Moon, lend us your might. That was the crazy Neo boosted dog. I forgot Azealia Banks made music and wasn't just shady on Twitter. Guess who up in this? Guess who? I actually don't know those lyrics. I don't know any lyrics. You've been around the world looking for love in the strangest places. Don't you think it's time to confess your love to me? Oh my goodness, she ate that little part. Willow, Willow. Yes. The Willow, Willow. These dogs, girl. No, I know, right?
So, what did you learn? You say someone stole the shiniest and brightest plates of the mosaic? Given what we know about the sharks, they're likely the culprits. I think you know what to do. Go and thrash some of those Piscean troopers until you recover the missing pieces. Be sure to look around the rest of the chantry as well. Those sharks will often hide things from their rivals.
Luke said Monica. What's tea? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to talk about Adrian's Mount in just a second. I've become a hive. OMG, congrats! I'm so happy for you. That's our second hive. The Plucky Pink Kittens accepts hives as they are. Well, third. Oh! Our third hive. Isaac Hive is here. I was wondering, I was like, they have the same. I was wondering, okay, so we have the Courtney Storm Hive, we have the Luke Hive, and we also have the Isaac Hive, and also Willow Willow. Adrian here has a gorgeous, gorgeous horse dragon. Now this is a special high-end hybrid deluxe breed at Mio Farms. As you know, this dragon that often gets confused for Charizard is actually from the same farm. We did a special collection. This is actually vintage and limited run. We did a special collection of horse dragons. I'm not surprised that Adrian's son actually has one in their collection. Speaking of which, where is my Liches and Legends Gauntlet Pack by Mio? Okay, so I've gotten... And the crazy thing is I actually have one too. I don't use it all the time, but today I'll bring it out. When I do use this mount, she will have to go on a eternal slumber after using her for 24 hours because the power that she wields, actually the energy is so incredible that it's actually unnatural. It creates a black hole in space. Like, that's how quality this mount is. So you can only use it for 24 hours. If you use it for more than 24 hours, you do risk being sucked into a black hole. Yes. Exclusive mounts. Our magical myth die. You got a cute wand. Did I really? This feels like the natural progression. OMG, y'all. This is a slaymergency. I need to change my fit. This feels like a natural progression to her wand. I don't know. It's just something about it feels like a natural progression to the wand. It just feels right. It does look like an ice orb, doesn't it? Phaun, what do you have to say about the rumors that Binkor has prepared an even larger, more grandiose Binkor bar this season? I told y'all that I can't modify a ROM hack, but I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of something. Okay, no promises on a big gag for this season, but I'm trying to think of something. I still have a few more episodes to figure it out. I guess Binkor is one step ahead of me. I forgot I had that. I said, wait a minute. I don't... Oh, no. I need the sky iron. Right, that's what I need. The stats... Sky iron is stitched. If you stitch this item, you will lose the item it's stitched to. Navigator's hexacoder. Do you still want to perform this stitch and lose the navigator's hexacoder? Yes. Wait a minute. What did I do? I think I broke it. No, I have the hosta. Okay, so I lost my meal phone, but it's fine because I actually had to use the meal phone to Regina, love your mount. Okay, see you, Regina. Consider fixing the sides of that wig. Just a thought. Hey everyone. I had to use my meal phone's CPU to create this hexadron. It will allow us to roll the dice of fate and get a natural slay. Let's go. Critical slay. This may sound unrealistic, but how many talented and creative people we have in this community? It would be cool if there was an art contest for girly pops in the box, and whoever turns it out the most gets a spot on the team. That's actually a really good idea. There are a lot of very talented people. Willow, I'm really into that outfit, Willow. I don't know if I would. The thing is like, as a creator, I like somebody with a platform, I try to like err on the side of caution between asking people to do art, because I know it takes a lot, and I don't want anyone. I've seen like so many people be like, make art for me, and then like they just like don't consider the time that goes into it. But maybe we could do something for like, if you have a favorite, even if they aren't featured, you could make fan art for them. Maybe we could find some way of like featuring that, maybe in like a video or during the stream. I don't know. But I do like that idea. There are a lot of talented people. I went back to the comments. Regina said, your hair is giving starter wizard, not her trying to read you while you teleported away. Did she really say that? Cause that's kind of gaggy if she said that. Not me getting into my first fight on Wizard101. Let me change my deck, girl. I think I'm not using the lovely Fairy K deck. I'm using the enigmatic deck because I am an enigma. I could be your enigma. There we go. Okay, let me get on my mount. I'm trying to be funny with my new thing, but I need to go ahead and use up this 1-day dragon steed. I got told to look gay by I look gay by random when I was walking through the commons. Did you say thank you? Someone called me a furry. If somebody called me a gay furry in the comments, I would say, and what do you look like? Because that sounds like a compliment to me. So are you dealing compliments? Because if you know what taste is, why aren't you reflecting it on yourself, honey? I have a bunch of gay furries who watch me, and I'm literally the happiest person in the world. So I would hope that I look like a gay furry.
You find a small mosaic tile wedged into the gears of
Hi,
the
G stands for
orb.
gamer. Does my Tingya and Ninetales piece count as fan art? Is there fan art of Tingya and Ninetales already? Wait, I think I've seen that. Oh, I just opened up Discord. It took up my whole screen. Now I'm confused. The Mio Spiral. Oh, is this ancient Mio tech that you learned about in Mio Archaeology? Planetary Meology. Oh, okay. I think you do look like a gay furry. Thank you. My memory is hazy, but I remember this tech. I am gonna pull for Castories. Tagged on Discord in case I forgot. Let's check it out, honey. Let's check it out, honey. I think I know what this is, but I'm... Oh yeah, I've seen that, yeah. I remember a lot over these years. I thought that this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet. Well, it is. But it's kind of easy for us because the firewall allows Neo models through. It's an essential security system for Celestia's magics. Mingor helped us get through it. Yep. Yeah, that I do think that counts, Undyne. I do think that counts. These Pisceans are like all over the place, girl. I knew one Pisces in my life and she didn't act like this. Okay. I think I've known more Pisces, but I don't really ask people their
A
signs.
shark must have used this place to hide a small cache of mosaic tiles, perhaps to barter with. You take them.
Okay, so we just stole some tiles from their hut. Willow, I am just so into the look. I'm really into the look. I'm into the look. Okay. Pisces here. Well, now I know more Pisces. The Missy hut. Did they make these fish look like the Little Mermaid fish on purpose? I think they did. Phaun, what's the stars saying this season? Still waiting for my Age of Aquarius to happen. Well, we're in the Age of Aquarius. The most significant celestial event that's happening is the next 12 years is Neptune has already entered at the beginning of this month Aries. So if you're a cardinal sign, a lot of things are going to happen. For me, since I have an Aries rising and a Capricorn stellium, I am starting off I'm entering it as apparently I'm like entering like a more leadership role in something. I don't really know what that means. And Capricorn's just like in general because because Pluto has left Capricorn and Aries has entered into Neptune. Capricorns in general are just like hard resetting. I don't know what that means. I mean, I got like I have like a new like little viral moment on TikTok with the like Mario characters. So I was like, maybe it's that. Like literally I was like, maybe it's that. TikTok's finally paying me again. Like maybe it's that. Like TikTok really likes that video. They're pushing that video. I think it's because I don't look visibly like super gay. I mean, obviously I'm still like, I could literally and you could tell that I'm gay, but like I'm not like super gay. And I honestly do think that like TikTok is like sort of getting a little bit more conservative. Like they literally, if I use hashtag gamer, GAY, or LGBT in my videos, they do significantly less than like a video that doesn't. And like my Psylocke videos would hit a certain threshold, but because it was like referencing queerness, once it hit a certain threshold, they like demonetized it and stopped pushing it. So like now I don't do that as much. So maybe that's what the stars are saying, is like, stop acting so gay. I don't know. I really don't know. I just like to listen to astrologers say things. But if you're not a Capricorn or Aries, I don't know what to tell you.
You've recovered all the missing mosaic pieces. Smashing! Now you're ready to restore the mosaic floor to its former state.
That TikTok jump scared me. TikTok said 100 notifications when I opened it. And I was like, huh? Me every day on TikTok.
Head on into the chantry and see about putting the pieces back where they belong. That should put us ahead of the game.
Wait a minute. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Neptune will lower egg prices. The stars are telling me, let's firm up that wrist a little bit. The stars are not always right. The stars said that we are in the age of Neo. The Luigi girlies are waiting for commentary. I already said Luigi girlies are akin to, okay, for people watching the VOD and you don't watch my TikTok, because I'm very proud to say that I have different tribes of people in like the, I don't know, this place that I exist in. Some people only watch the VODs, so I have to contextualize sometimes. I have on Reels and TikTok, specifically TikTok, I made a video saying all girls, gays, days, and straight men with taste can specifically resonate with 7 of the central divas in the Mario universe: Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Pauline, Birdo, Toadette, and Luigi. I was talking about this, that, and the other, but on TikTok, it's like getting close to 700,000 views, and everybody in the chat's like, I'm a Peach girl, I'm a Daisy girl. But at the end of the video, I said Luigi is like the picture of Pedro Pascal. There's like this picture of Pedro Pascal. I don't know where he's at, but he is surrounded by the dolls, and he has a white t-shirt with black text on it that says protect the dolls. And I'm like, that's Luigi's energy. Like Luigi he's hanging out with the dolls. But he's not one of the dolls. He's just like doll adjacent. And that's really all I have to say about Luigi. Let's all shave our chins and not tell Daisy. That meme is so crazy. What if the stars were the friends we made along the way? Well, we are all stars. So maybe the stars are trying to read us, but the library isn't open. So like the stars are Mew models, right? That's what I was thinking. OMG, look, it's shining. This is actually kind of pretty. Wait a minute, it's Mushu, and that's my barn, and right there that's Mio headquarters. This must mean something. A reckoning in Mio divination and astral magics. OMG, I caught a stream, I'm so happy. Hi Westbourne, welcome. I feel like you could add Bowser Jr. and Boo to the list. I'm gay. I usually play as one of them. I wouldn't say that they're the central diva. See, that's what it is. See, I'm really scared about opening up this can of worms because those of you who watch the VODs regularly know that, like, literally, I think the day before I posted that TikTok, I was like, I'm thinking of making a video talking about Daisy. That TikTok was the spawn of that, okay? And I've been thinking about Princess Peach for a few months. Those of you who know, I've been researching Princess Peach and I've been thinking about her for a few months. And this is how my video ideas happen. It's like I stew on it for a bit and then something happens and then it clicks. And I'm really scared because people are asking me to elaborate and I did. And y'all, I did like, it took me like an hour to figure out how to say it in like less than 5 minutes. I can literally talk about this for hours. I can talk about how there are the central divas of the Mario universe that people use and play, and they project their personalities onto it. And yes, Boo and like Bowser Jr., the Koopalings, and the new ones, you know, the new ones are such like anomalies, but like it all comes from the central divas. Boo is close to the middle, right? Whereas like Mario is far away, but if you're thinking of them in the middle, Boo is close to the middle, but they're not the central diva. And y'all get it. I know y'all get it. Oh wow, it's the Monica Ice Orb. Wait. Where's Taylor? Taylor Weave. Wait a minute. Wait. The Taylor Weave? Don't tell me you're wearing one of your sickening wigs. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't understand. This is the head of Mio Wigs by Mio. This is the head of Wigs by Mio, the current director. I got my wig from her department. It was all thanks to you. It's Taylor Weave. I just got this wig from her. Right. That's a wig? Yes. Her weaves are so good. It looks real. We're out here ensuring that the girls are never without a 22-inch bust down. Thank you so much, Taylor Weave. It's so great to correspond with you face to face. That is so crazy. Taylor Weave, the director of Mio Wigs. Oh my goodness. She uses the actual like fire orb right here to melt the lace into the skin. She also uses it to make sure that the because you know, Mio girls, we're in all kinds of places. She uses it to make sure that they're also extremely heat resistant. She's literally manifested a wig onto our heads. That's her power. We with you weaves. Phaun, have you seen that Sonic Rumble should come out in May? I'm waiting just because Cream is in it. Is that the app game? Because everybody said the app was really good. She gave Lux Noir London. True Beweaver in the Plucky Kittens. She's the Mio Oprah of wigs and weave magics. Yep. Oh my goodness, Isaac, I love that orange wig. No, I've been actually thinking of getting an orange wig. Y'all, I have this...
Excellent work! You're the best student I've ever taught. You've done much to earn your way into the Stellarium, but you're not done. I've taught you all I can, and the next steps are yours alone. Go to the Astral Archive and see if you can cadge some more out of that archivist. That should set you on the right path.
Okay, we need to get back to this slave investigation. I have been wanting to do a Hamtaro inspired look for a minute, and when I say that, I'm not saying I'm doing a Hamtaro cosplay. I'm saying I want to get wigs and hats and a t-shirt that looks like Hamtaro, because y'all know what my drag is. It's wig, hat, t-shirt. That's literally my drag. And I want it to be orange and white and like creamy, like cream white, like eggshell white, because you know that's like Hamtaro's colors. And I want an orange wig. I want like an orange wig. I want an orange wig. I've been wanting an orange wig for a few months now. Isn't there a Hamtaro game out that slays? Yes. Somebody on Instagram a few months ago, before even the Peach stuff happened, was like, I need you to look into Hamtaro. Maybe you should make a video on it. And I was like, I don't know if I should. But then, you know, they put the little seed in my head and I started looking into Hamtaro and I got really obsessed. And I was like, oh my God, now I want to do a Hamtaro look, and it's been with me. This is a diva. I forgot what we called her last time, but yeah,
I
she
am the
is.
archivist, a construct to aid research in the astral archive. I am the archivist, a construct created to aid research in the astral archive.
Y'all, I think she's an archivist, a construct created to aid research in the Astral Archive. Oh, this was the this was the Mio AI that we had locked away for the safety of the economy and the environment.
My empathic array detects that you are here searching for a means of entry into the Stellarium. Is that correct? Only Celestian citizens are permitted unrestricted access to the Stellarium. Temporary access to the Stellarium may be granted by allowing an empathic scan to determine suitability. Please present yourself to the preceptors of configuration, conflict, and contrivance for your evaluation. Once finished, return with the tokens denoting successful completion and place them in the security plinth. The preceptors have been activated and are ready for your use.
Vigor saves the environment between chewing cords and live wires. We all have to help however we can. Yes, this Mio AI is actually locked away in this prison until she can crack the code of environmental restoration. Until she can, we can't say crack in this game, until she can figure out the code of environmental. Can she get rid of tariffs too? Yes, that's actually easy for her. But what is most important is her figuring out this main issue. It's rough, but she worked diligently. Speaking of tariffs, I just want to let all of my Americans know that I'm with you in suffering on the Switch 2 pre-orders. I know that there's a lot of conversations about the prices. For me personally, I've said this for many years. Pokemon is literally one of the only things in the world that restores a sense of childlike joy in my life. So I honestly, I'm not even saying that it's appropriate or right, but I just need Pokemon.
Just vote. Just vote.
Right, just vote. Just tell me the price.
I'm gonna be out, so just vote.
Just tell me the price. So that's why I want to switch to. But I want to tell all my Americans that those of you who wanted to pre-order as well, I'm with you, and I know it's very painful. And I also want to let any Canadians who might be watching this know that I am sorry. As an American, I will be the one to say sorry because I know nobody has said sorry to you yet. And I can't do anything but say sorry.
The preceptor lectures for a little while about identifying and resolving disagreements of all sort. When the lecture is complete, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you. Congratulations.
Hi, Sunny. The queen who runs shows here wants me to start in May, but I have so much to make and do. Like drag queen? Are you joining someone's house? The house? That sounds fun. Deadlines can sometimes really make some amazing things. As a Canadian, I appreciate it. Put Emil Bob in chat if you're sorry to Canada.
There is an extremely long lecture about Celestian philosophy, astronomy, and magic theory. At the end of the lecture, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you, shiny.
House of Phaun. That's me. I like the sound of the horse. The click clack.
The preceptor speaks at length about the creation of devices with magical properties. When it is finished lecturing you, The preceptor produces
That
a
teleport is
small
so
metal
slay.
token for you. Good job.
Where'd they go? Yeah. I shouldn't laugh. It's actually really crazy that people have access to using AI for some of the simplest things. It's like, so when we're all fried, because the global temperatures have risen, are you going to go ask ChatGPT how hot it is outside? Please, please, y'all, please, 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 please. These word calculators can be quite useful for things, but we don't need to ask it simple questions. We don't need to ask it simple questions. Stop. And honestly, it's so hard to even not because Google's doing it too.
You fit the 3 course completion tokens into slots on the security plinth.
Phaun, I never thought about it before, but my name is bad for your YouTube VODs. Can you just call me Guy? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. There are some people who come in here. I can't tell people what to do. But there are some people who come in here like with some crazy names, and I have to sit here and be like, hi,
Congratulations. Your evaluation was a success, and you have been deemed worthy to enter the Stellarium.
There you go. Hi, Twonk.
If you wish to continue, proceed to the pedestal immediately outside the doors of the Stellarium in the Grand Plaza.
No, I think gynecology is fine. It would be concerning if YouTube would flag a video for that. She's 1 level away from harnessing notorious moon magics. I put in some data to help her figure out the environmental thing. I've been doing some research on the side. Good luck, Mio PT. Wait, Mio GPT. Okay, Detective Fierce. Hello, love your tier list videos. This is my first stream. At least my name is somewhat normal. Sea Snake, welcome, 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 welcome. The tier list videos are quite fun. People are still discovering them. And what's really cool is my favorites. I'm not saying that everyone should, but Willow is just over here serving all the time. Every time I see her, she's just serving. There's some people who'll discover it and like they'll be watching it in like real time. They'll be like talking about it in multiple videos. They'll like choose their favorite types, right? And like sort of give their little tea. But it's really fun because it's just cool to see people like still discovering the tier list and being like, well, these are my favorite types and this is what I think and na. I like it.
The pedestal appears to be
Thank you so much for watching
a small
it.
section
Welcome.
of metal, a key of some kind. Perhaps Thornton Lewis knows about it.
Slay, thank you for 3 months. Phaun, are you excited for Tingyan next Tuesday? I was like, what day do we do Girly Pop Log? I literally, my schedule is just vibes these days. I just know in my gut what I have to do that day. Alec, welcome to the chat. I'm so hyped to get to see you. You're here from TikTok and YouTube? Thank you. Con, welcome. Thank you for 4 months. Oh my goodness, a lot of people showing up. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wizard101. This is kind of like our chatty game. I've been progressing through the story. We do a little bit of fun little role play in the game. But if you want to get channel points for the next Girly Pop Lock, feel free to hang out and chat. Think of this as a big chat room with me in the background and the models who are helping me with my pilgrimage. I don't know where they went.
Funny you should mention something being missing. The other day I saw the Piscean leader, a big fellow named Brutus Starkwave, fiddling with that pedestal. I wager he knows something about your missing key.
This is my first time playing it. It was suggested to me, and I think people just wanted me to experience the first arc, but I'm like, I want to do it all! So here I am, playing Wizard101. Now, I think almost 30 streams in. Hi! Speaking of streams, I do want to do another listening party soon. I don't know what album to do, though. I think I should do Short and Sweet, because I still haven't heard Short and Sweet. Arc 2 is like triple the length of Arc 1. Whew, I'm gonna have to do some stuff off stream. My first video was the Pikachu read. Oh my goodness, you found me from that? That's funny. Then I went looking for my faves like Mimikyu. Yeah, I actually have had the next Animal Crossing in my CapCut for like 2 weeks now.
This is no place for a surface dweller. Come on, boys, fresh meat.
But I forgot what I was saying. He like really threw me off. I've had it. The next one is, who was Marshall? What animals was I doing? The animals were really cute. Anyway, it's coming soon. You should listen to Club Shy by Shy Girl. So somebody had, I don't know if it was you, Matt, but somebody had mentioned Shy Girl a while ago, and they're like, do you know Shy Girl? And I was like, no, I actually do know Shy Girl. I have a Shy Girl song that I liked last year, like early last year, that I had on repeat, and I forgot her name. Squirrels, yeah, I'm doing Squirrels next. Yeah. I have like that video and another one that are still like in the works. I kind of have this like fun pacing of tandem mythical dye magics. This fish is fried. Oh honey, we fry big fish. I have this cool process now that I've sort of, now that I have like a good flow, is like I just kind of edit a bunch of videos at once. And I've just told myself, look, they're going to come out when they come out. If you don't want to do Emotion since you've probably listened to it, I recommend Dedicated, or actually don't, I don't know if I've listened to all of Emotion. I haven't listened to it all in a long time. Carly Rae Jepsen is definitely one that we should do. I think Short and Sweet, I haven't listened to that yet. I also want to do like The Velvet Rope by Janet Jackson, but I don't think I want to do that next. I think we should stick to some stuff that's like more that everybody knows, and then maybe like way down the line we can start digging a little bit deeper. Because I think everyone would like The Velvet Rope by Janet Jackson, but it's not like a 2020s, 2010 type of pop album. It's a very... Janet albums are just a little bit different. They come from a different time. No, that's what made me think about it too, was Rise Blue Sky tweet.
The Piscean leader drops a piece of curiously shaped metal. It must be the missing key.
OMG, he had the key. Ugh. I should have known. I'm a detective. I'm so off today. These Pisces. No, this whole game is voice acted, girl. Always so toxic. I've been meaning to get into Janet Jackson. Whenever I hear a song of hers in the world, I always love it. Matt, her album from 2001 that has "Doesn't Matter What These Fans Are Telling You," and the ones that's like going viral, that's her album from 2001. I think it's just called Janet. I don't know. That's a really good one. And The Velvet Rope is kind of like her art pop.
I think you finally got it.
What about a Robin HSR listening party? That would be like 15 minutes. Isn't it like an EP?
This is it. Now you can journey into the Stellarium and recover the Star of Celestia, the heart of the Stellarium. That artifact is
Stellarium.
crucial to understanding Celestia's star magic. Recover it and take it to the Grand Astrolabe in the Celestia base camp.
We are one step closer to star magics. This will enhance our star power. I see that somebody said meal chest. I don't know if y'all are still there. It's okay. I'm sure there's others. We'll see them. Star magics, a superstar. There's an ancient hymn. Shine bright. Shine far. Don't be shy. Be a star. Oh my goodness. I'm sure Isaac knows the rest. Neil's great. No matter where she goes. That makes me giggle.
You are about to enter a dungeon. If you log out or leave for more than 30 minutes, you will lose all of the progress you have made in this dungeon and
It's time. It's time.
You are about
Let's go in. I'm so nervous, but excited. We should do a Fawn album listening party. I honestly, y'all, I think I lost the album. It's okay. Lost media again. I tried to find it recently. I can't find it in my files. I don't know where it's at. The EP, rather. I had an EP I worked really hard on, and then it just never came out, and then I stopped making music and became a PokeTuber. That's my come up story. Does anyone have it? I think somebody has it, but we haven't talked in a long time.
Your defeat is inevitable. Spare yourself the humiliation.
Wait, he's kind of gaggy. This is like Echo Man version. Is it on SoundCloud somewhere? It's not, no. I think I can find it somewhere. I don't think that it's totally lost. I think it's just somewhere deep in like one of my cloud drives. You got casted in one K-pop survival, so which show are you going to perform? Oh, honestly, it would depend on the taste level of the people watching, but if I was going to perform a song, like if I had to, okay. If I could pick any song, I would sing a Johnny Mathis piece. It would just be vocal. I would audition to be vocal. Now, I've never watched a survival show for real, so I don't know how the auditions go, but I would just go for vocal. Now, if that doesn't work and they want me to do a full song, I would sing, Fingertip by G-Friend. I would do the choreography, the dance break. I would do verse, chorus, dance break. I think I could do it. Give me like 3 months to prepare. I could do it. Your mom made what you're wearing? Yes, my mom made this cardigan. These meal bots are protecting the archive. Don't be mad at them. They are doing their job, running on outdated algorithms. Yes, my mother is a very talented craftswoman. You listen to Cupid by Twins. Sea Snake, if you want to get into K-pop, I think the magic of K-pop comes from like the girly stuff. So like Nemo Nemo by Yuna. Nemo Nemo by Yuna. I would listen to early G Friend, so like Rough by G Friend. Anything from Girls' Generation is gonna give you like 2010s campy girl group, and Les Seraphim. Les Seraphim's like really the girl group that's doing it right now. From there, you can start like branching out XG, stuff like that, but yeah. And watch the music videos. K-pop is like a performance type music. It's like watching a musical. Watch the music videos. XG you could actually listen to just without a music video and it'd be fine, but boreworm techniques have dispatched the enemy. I was wondering if that was a boreworm technique. Froggy, finish this. Oh, New Jeans as well. What was the name of the 2010s campy band? Girls' Generation. Hoot.
You have
What's
defeated
their...
me, but your weak mind cannot solve the problem that will let you pass. We guarded the gateway well, with a grid of flux panels. They must be linked to bring power to the gateway and pass beyond. Though you can manipulate the pedestals and orient the flux panels anew, you are simply incapable of an arrangement that links them continuously. Such cleverness is beyond your human function. Do not waste your time attempting this challenge. Accept your limits with dignity.
I wish I could just use Neo GPT to figure this one out. I like that bot. The bot's cool. Aespa's also really good. There's a lot of really good K-pop groups out right now. Oh, Red Velvet, that's a classic one. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell you what to get started with. K-pop also serves like a lot of different aesthetics and things like that. So oh God. So I have to make them run continuously. Did anyone take Neo Mechanics? IDK how wires work. Being core assist. Okay. Right. And then wait a minute. The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist. Would we say April 2025 is on the same level as November 2024? Yeah, I never thought that in my lifetime yeah. I try to keep it lighthearted because I think we all know what's going on, but it is like kind of insane that we're just like in the midst of this right now. I think most people can acknowledge that it's happening, but like yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to just stop and like smell the roses because we all have so many things going on. I want to stop and appreciate this right here. This is really aesthetic. Like, I like this. That's really cute. I like that. Like the pages. Yeah, that's cool. Your mind, Monica. So Neo Archaeology dates this to 45 years pre-Neo. Oh. I wonder what's written here. All I can make out is High Commission. Seems like they were good models back then, too. This must be from the early days of tribal mule worship. Right, right, right. All this is because people can't afford housing and are too stupid to recognize the root causes. Yep. 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 I listen to mostly 70s, 80s, 90s rock music, so there's anything in that realm, like more rock pop band. I don't think K-pop is really doing rock right now. There's this new group called like Kiki or something, but it has like guitars in it, but I wouldn't call it rock.
I have dwelt in this place for time out of mind, serving and waiting.
Nosferatu.
I will not surrender the
Oh,
secrets
Dreamcatcher
of
does have a little bit more
Celestia's
of like that
magic
edgy rock feel.
willingly.
Dreamcatcher, yeah. Astral Mule Boost. Okay, so we are boosted up, honey. Okay, no earthquake is available to us just yet. We're gonna use the froggy as we always do. Oh, I should have boosted it. Change. Draw. Monstrous froggy. Monstrous froggy. My ultimate magic. Something tells me Smite Speed technique might be needed to end Nosferatu. I will imbue with the power of good weaves. Enhanced weave. Meal boosted by allies. Enchantments. Oh! Girl, I was about to go in. You mapped out designs for Smash Bros. Inspired Tarot deck? That sounds cool. Editor, edit that out. Edit that out. Ooh, ooh. Let's try this again. What I'm going to have to do. I didn't want to do this, but accessing level 2 area magics. Blades equipped. Power enhanced. Now what should I say? Wow.
You battled bravely.
Girl,
and
I was
with
so
honor.
buffed there.
The light of the stars clearly led you to this place through
I
the
was so buffed that
sea.
the audio started cracking, girl. I'm thinking about doing one for either my hyperfixations or universal girly pops. Like, in terms of the Smash Bros. Decks, I think the girly pops would be really cool.
I release unto you the star of Celestia. Use it in pursuit of knowledge and learning. You may proceed.
We obtained the star. Now we are all 10% better models with enhanced star power.
You remove the Star of Celestia from the Stellarium. It glimmers with astral power.
Use code STARMEO for 0.10% off. Why is the alien kinda? Because he's tall. Some people like tall. You know. What? Who is this? Moving on. Oh my goodness. Meal Pop is the new name of K-pop. I was thinking about Meal Pop yesterday while I was like, before I watched Adventure Time. I was thinking about us talking about Meal Pop. That was so funny to me. You might do all three? Go off, do all three. There's nothing I love more than a good old creative project. That's literally why I got into doing this. I thought meal pops were the beverages for beaches. Yes, yes. But because people always play certain K-pop groups while they drink meal pop on the beach because it just fits the aesthetic, a lot of people who don't know what K-pop is just call it meal pop, you know, because they don't really listen to it like on the radio that much. So now they just call it meal pop.
You slot the stars
I call it K-pop though.
Into the grand astrolabe.
Oh, we got to get all three? Oh, that's why it's like 3 times as long. Okay, I see. Girl, we got to get all 3. Okay. Oh my goodness. OMG, this girl. Oh, jeez. Hey, Edith. How are the teeth? Doesn't actually care.
Wonderful. You've done it. Now the secrets of Celestia Star School magic can be yours. You've done so much for us already, but there's so much more to be done. I'd send you on in the submersible, but it's not working just now. We need parts from the dirigible topside. I'm sure you're ready for a breath of fresh air and a spot of sunlight. Can you go to the surface and speak with Pierce Stanson? Pierce is our dockmaster, overseeing the landing area when we first arrived on Celestia. To get to see Pierce, you'll have to head up to the surface. He can set you up with the submersible parts.
That's a cool dragon. Yeah, I have it for a day. It's so slayed that after a day it actually creates a black hole because it's served so much. So I can only use it for a day. Anything to get away from the stank breath. My thoughts exactly. Okay, so we're off to get like the moon spool or whatever. I haven't heard the word submersible since those rich people did their big one. Ooh. Yeah, that big one. Oh my god, that was crazy. Finally fresh air. I know. My wig was getting slightly frizzy. I say slightly because wigs by Taylor Weave don't really get frizzy, but I mean, when you have an eye like a meal model, you can
How
tell
did you get
certain
down
things.
there without me noticing
A
you?
meal chest?
Oh,
Okay.
You're after parts for the submersible. I've bad news then. It's been a relentless assault since we arrived, and now we're in a bit of a jam. Some dastardly saboteur has untethered our dirigible, the SGS Explorer. We kept our supplies on the dirigible, including submersible parts, to keep them from the water moles, but now the dirigible's gone. Suspecting the worst, we sent a search party after it, but the sea spirits bedeviled us and kept us from searching. If you're willing to help, Could you go and rouse these
Okay, we
fighters?
gotta get the
Don't
dirigible
worry
stuff.
about hurting them. They're
Meal
just
chest.
animate seawater. They reform in a jiffy.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Open up my meal chest. Okay, we did it. Let's destroy some sea spirits. You had a crush on Sporticus? Girl, me too. That man dressed in those tights doing flips all day long. I was like, yes! Is Ori leaving? Bye, Ori. I thought Monica Ice was a natural pink. Yeah, but she uses wigs to enhance the look. You know how Beyonce will wear the wig behind her like bangs? That's what she's doing. What a specific iconic talent that he had. Like, obviously, like, I feel like he was like a gymnast or something, but like Sporticus, he was just like the right guy for the job. Hi, hello, Pinky Bee. He created the show too? Really? Sea Snake is discovering K-pop. He went to get Icelandic kids getting... He wanted to get Icelandic kids getting outside. Oh! I remember the Doodle Bobs. Yeah, the orange one, yeah. It's because Froggy loves collabing with meal models. Okay.
Excellent work. They're certain to come back, but you've bought us some time. You know, it occurs to me that if we did something to calm the sea spirits, they'd leave us alone. There's an altar down the way that seems to be devoted to the Storm Lord, some sort of patron to the sea spirits. When we arrived on the beach, we saw that the water moles placed pieces of sea foam crystal on the altar. Now the sea foam crystal is gone.
Yeah, Leche. That was the Doodle Bobs. No, there was the Wiggles too.
Well enough alone.
The Doodle Bobs were like monsters.
Perhaps we should follow suit. Can you go and scavenge up some seafoam crystal from the beach and place it on the Storm Lord altar?
Okay, we have to create an offering, but I'll Google the Doodle Bobs real quick for you. This is a kids show for like older Gen Z, young millennial, cusper. Doodle Bobs. Oh God, my browser's not working. Doodle Bobs. These were the Doodle Bobs, but the orange one is the one everyone had a crush on. Girl, that wig is crazy. That looks like the wigs that I wear for my streams. Back in the day, this used to look like drag, honey. Mo, Doodle Bob's Mo. He played the drums. Girl, that's crazy. What are they doing out there? Are those platypuses? Platypi? You obtained a sample. You obtained a sample of crystal. You obtained. That was so crazy.
I
Dragonspire.
hope that did the trick. The sea spirits were only part of the problem, I'm afraid. Some wild animals of the type we call jungle tooth are raiding our camp. Could you go and see what can be done about those fierce animals? They've two leaders, Wildcrag and Bristleclaw. Defeating those two should show the rest of the pack that we're not to be trifled with.
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just noticed something. Sorry. I have to go into my settings real quick. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm figuring something out. What the heck? There it is. I have forgotten to do something.
Look here, brother. A little
Okay. I keep forgetting to refresh my cache. I wanted to see if that worked. I hadn't tested it yet. On this one. I'm at Bristleclaw. Okay, thank you, Isaac. Neko, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Yeah, I have the woke it up too. That should make a sound, but it's not. Oh my god.
Look here, brother. A little
The woke it up should be making a sound too. More bears. OMG, this is like... Wait, these are wolverines. Uh-oh. I don't know how to move this. There we go. You wanted to eat custard so bad from Teletubbies? Me too. That Tubby custard looked really good. I like this area. It's like beachy tropical area. There's a dungeon in Final Fantasy that has this aesthetic. One of the Criterion dungeons. Stealing my vitality, you're sick and twisted. Smythe's Blade. OMG, this is so powerful. I gotta pass. Somebody's asking me if I want to do a BetterHelp sponsorship, but I don't know if I want to. I've been making so many jokes about sponsorships with Mio and stuff that now I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna give them, maybe I'll give them a really, really high rate. If they give me like a lot of money to do it, like a whole bunch of money to do it, then I'll do it. But I'm not undercutting myself. Legend has it the last time Isaac's legendary Smize blade was unsheathed, it was used to split a mountain in two. That hippo is so cute. Only if you can use a Mio code. Please make sure to use code MioHelpMe to get 1 free therapy session at BetterHelp. BetterHelp really wants to work with me because I have a gaming audience which skews more analytically towards young men, and like they really want young men in their base. I talked to a guy about sponsorships for a minute. Plus, BetterHelp also, they like working with queer people a lot for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because they're trying to diversify their like clients, but the impressions of my videos get BetterHelp like knocking at my door every now and then. Do they call us unwell? I think they are. I think they're calling us unwell. Stars, shatter them. Yes, girl. But one reason why I haven't really worked with them is because they have had like a pretty sketch sort of public face. I mean, you can just do a quick Google search and you can see there's a lot of controversy. I have gotten pretty far into talks with BetterHelp. That's why I'm saying like I would if y'all ever see me do a BetterHelp sponsorship, it's because they gave me a whole bunch of money. Like so much money that it like would change my life. At least for like a few months. But I've talked and like they do like listen because they're a company and they want to like adjust to be appropriate for consumers. But as a creator, when you like sanction something for money, it very much gives a certain impression, and a lot of people don't really like BetterHelp for some reason. So it's like, I don't know if like a quick paycheck would be worth it to alienate my audience. Plus, I also I don't build this up to like get sponsorships and like feed people ads. People who've been watching me for a minute know that like my goal is to just make good enough content that I would ideally just be able to like go live and make videos and be happy. Sponsorships are quite lucrative for people of my size, but I think some people kind of undervalue having people watch them, you know, like quickly taking a sponsorship. Sometimes it ain't worth it in my opinion. Wild Crag looks cool. What sponsorships would I want? I honestly would like, I'd like for makeup brands to contact me, but they don't because I do gaming content. And food. I honestly would love to do like a little snack box. Like I would love to be sponsored by like a snack box, like a Japanese snack box, Korean snack box. I would love to do that. It's harmless, it's fun, I like food. I would love to like do little ad placements of me just eating the food and talking about it. Like I could talk about snacks all day long. Y'all have heard me talk about snacks. The skunk dye is sickening, right? No, because he is giving a look. Would you accept a House Lab sponsorship that paid $100 in total? No. Unless they gave me hundreds of dollars worth of free product, in my skin tone and that I would actually use. No, because I don't want junk either. See, like making videos, I learned this. I feel like the universe sent me Gamer Girls, that channel I used to post on early on in my career. Ew, I don't like saying that. In my journey. To teach me the lesson about like deliverables and deadlines for other people. It's like a lot of work for like a 60-second slot, because they'll go back and forth with you. They want you to do it a certain way, go back and forth, re-edit this, re-record that. Girl, I'm sorry, I didn't get into streaming and YouTube videos to be like having some stranger tell me what to do with my with my drag. Now if they paid me $3,000, that would be different. I'm not even gonna say 1,000. If you want my audience's attention, you need to make sure that we are all fed, honey. They need to make me so happy that I don't need to worry about making another tier list. That I can just go live and chat, and it doesn't matter how many people watch. Not saying I don't like the tier lists, but I do have to gauge my content for algorithms to eat, so sometimes that gets a little bit tiring. Hi, Wicked. Yeah, but I really don't need sponsorships. It's like, it's fun because at this time of year, ooh, wait a minute. Oh, we've seen this one before. I like that. Taylor Weave has such style. This time of year, people send things out to people because this is like when everyone gets the budget. But every time it happens, it's always interesting. What an archaeological sleigh. Yes, love it. Now, when is your favorite snack girly pop video coming out? Are you waiting for the sponsorship? I've thought about it with chips because I really like chips, but I don't know how to do it without making myself sick because I don't want to eat too many chips. Well, actually, I guess I don't have to eat chips. Yeah, I thought about chips. Bulldog ramen is one that we could probably do too. I feel like that's very much untapped with me, is like doing tier lists outside of video games. But for some reason, every time I go into the studio to cook up a video idea, I never think about stuff outside of video games. It's just, I always forget. Whenever I'm on stream, I get my genius ideas and then I forget.
Hopefully, the rest of the Jungle Tooth pack will give
Ice
us a
cream would be
wide
good
berth
too.
now. While you were away, I saw a signal flare from the jungle. That must be from Captain Fogg, who went looking for the explorer. Captain Fogg went to speak with the water moles to see if they had seen the dirigible. Their leader, a fellow
Justin's
named
here.
Tower, should be happy to help you find the captain.
Hey Justin. Justin said, I'm so glad we're somewhere where my leaves can finally get some CO2. Hi Burden. Kinder Bueno's mother. I like Kinder Bueno. Yeah, I could do like Pocky. Oh, that would be fun. Like the different Pocky flavors. Because the thing about me is like, I'm not going to talk about stuff I don't know. Like, people have been asking for the League of Legends thing. I've been slowly watching Arcane to slowly get into League of Legends because I don't want to talk about it if I don't know. So if I do snacks, I have to eat a lot of snacks. That's just how I am. That's just how I am. I take this work very, very seriously. When I post a tier list video on youtube.com, you can trust and believe that this is the most well-researched tier list video ever, girl. Some people may say it's, you know, this, that, or the other, but honey, I'm out here researching the topics that people need to hear about. Is your favorite Pocky snack? Is your favorite Pocky flavor girly pop? These are the pressing questions of 2025. Oh my goodness, Pepero? If we're doing Pepero versus Pocky, Pepero's mother, Pocky, is girly pop on Legacy. Honestly, just watch League cinematics. Yeah, I'm not gonna play League of Legends, but I do need to. What I'm gonna do is what I'm planning is watching Arcane. and probably like just looking at like the maybe the cinematics, and you know, like they do like skill previews for the heroes and stuff too. I'll do like an impression, you know, but I don't want to just like pull up the PNG and be like, that one's girly pop, because that doesn't make sense. I need a little bit more.
Outsider, we have your sky captain.
Who do I main in Smash? Isabel.
I am called Tupatawa. I am speaker for Water Mole Tribe.
Here comes the accents again, girl. Okay, for the girls who are new, Wizard101 loves to do an accent. Wizard101 loves to do an accent, girl. We are back with the accents.
I cannot speak to you now. You are a wizard, and I cannot trust your words.
My word of the day app just gave me the word Lilliputian, which means small, petty, or unimportant.
I had a magic stick to protect me.
I sense the
from
power of
wizard
Notorious
world.
Moon. Baby Abby calls
The
upon
stick
you.
was taken by Galwok, big chief of water lurkers. If you bring me back magic stick, I be willing to speak with you, wizard.
Oh no. Baby Abby, stop. She's turned into the moon again. I am the true Baby Abby. Don't listen to them. Soon my ilk will take their rightful place in all of Wizard City. OMG, is everyone okay? What just happened? Baby Abby, did you do something? I blacked out. It's okay, everyone. It seems like we've returned to normal. Hi, Ellie. I think Emma... Is that... I thought I saw Emma Frost for a second. She needs to be prescribed something. That was more than I can handle. Dr. Trixie. The power of the Notorious Moon waxes and wanes. Baby Abby, please make sure to take your SSRIs that Dr. Trixie gave you. I fear you missed a day. She's just been so busy. And don't forget to take them with food, Diva. Are there any boy groups that you like? Not currently, no. There are a few that I've liked before. I also meant that Professor Drake has a spell quest for you. Oh. How much time we got? Let's turn this in and then let's go check out Professor Drake. It looks like we've got a little fight, and then we can go talk to Professor Drake. We're gonna end soon. Not maybe in like 20 minutes. I gotta end a little bit early because the city is sending out people to check everyone's toilets. I don't know. Something about the water. These guys are kind of crazy looking. And they're coming at like 5, so I just want to make sure that I'm here and I can hear them when they knock on the door. OMG, my cousins. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to call them weird. I swear to God, my family reunion everywhere I look. LOL, Justin. Your family is so fun. Not the citywide toilet recall. Yeah. My boyfriend and I, luckily, we've finessed a way of working from home together. Well, working from home together means that we both are sitting in our offices, but at least we get to say hi to each other throughout the day. But he has to take lots of calls and stuff. My job's a lot more flexible, so on days like this, when we have repair guys come over or city things, I normally take on the
You will not take magic stick from me.
thing.
Thou art using it to break open.
I like the axolotls, they're cute. Phaun, I stand girl groups, but there are 3 boy groups that I like. Zero Base 1, TWS, and NCT Wish. They make cute, real music, and it's very enjoyable. Zero Base 1, I hear a lot about them. It's not that I don't like boy groups, I just never look for them, you know? One boy group that I like is a J-pop group that is part of a Korean company. Whoa. Oh, wow. Psychic Fever. Psychic Fever. Yeah. Still waiting for the day that Suguri gets his solo or any lines at all. That was the god of manly pop? Oh, purr. Suguri's birthday was yesterday? Aww. Okay, comedy queen. I love walking into the orbs. I don't even need to, I just like walking into them. We're about to do some Professor Drake quests because there's a skill we can get apparently, but I want to finish up this little sequence. Turn it into this guy. At Tupatoa. Okay, thank you. Yes, I did see that emotion. 5 also did a video with Eddie and Miles J. That, oh my goodness, I was geeking. That is literally 2 things just like crossing that I never thought would.
Want Captain back, you must help water mold.
I know that a lot of the gay boys are in K-pop now. Like back in my day, if they were the gay boy, you wouldn't know about it. But like even Key is a little bit more like, and we always knew that he was one of the girls. But the new K-pop boys, he's like, hey queen, I'm in the new group. Hey queen. It's like, get into it. I'm just so happy to see, because back when I was like their age, I would have loved to audition for a boy group and be able to just like be my like authentic self. But like back in those days, like 10 years ago, you couldn't be like that. But nowadays you can, and I think that's really cool. It's really cool that like obviously like more femme dudes are able to get into K-pop and like be celebrated for it. I think that's really cool.
Jungle Tooth stole our sacred idols. Took them
Opinion on
to
Shangela?
the jungle.
Isn't she like canceled or something? I don't really know much about her.
Look for them. Do not afraid. We watched you fight Jungle Tooth before. Now you go find water mole idols and bring back.
Okay, let's... Girl, I got to turn in an essay. TTYL. TTYL by Lusamo. I want to know why it's Halloween. in the game. Why is it Halloween in the game? Hey, Shannon. I used to be roommates with her before I got rich. Oh. I'm almost there, Isaac. So have you always been bald? Golem taunt. Sure, I'll take that. And let's take the quest.
Oh, if it isn't my most challenging student.
My
So
most favorite
good of
Psychic
you to
Fever
grace
song
the
is probably
classroom
still.
with your presence.
Ooh,
If you're
I just
interested
wanna
in
dance with you
advancing your
until the
magical
sun comes
studies
up.
beyond your
What's it
current
called?
capacities, you would do
The
well
one that
to
they
pay
went viral
attention.
for. It's still my favorite. I also really like this one J-pop group, Panda Dragon, but that's like very J-pop, like classic idol music. It's not really everybody's cup of tea, but I like Panda Dragon a lot too.
Today's lesson is about the mythic beast known as Orthrus, a two-headed dog that is brother to Cerberus, a three-headed dog.
Oh.
Both were birthed by the monstrous creature known as Typhon. Your next spell is to learn to summon that mighty beast. This is no minor task, and to ready yourself for it, you must accomplish several difficult labors to demonstrate your worthiness. First, though, you must learn more about Orthrus. Your homework assignment is to prepare a report about the creature. As always, research is your ally. Ask the librarian, Harold
Gee, he gave me
Argoston, to aid you.
homework.
To the library, then, and come back here when you've got the book.
What do I think about Tomodachi Life? Really excited for it. That's gonna be one that we definitely play on stream. Like, one thing, I don't. Okay, so the tariff thing I think is really affecting like everybody's life in so many different ways, and it's getting very, very weird. But one thing that like really frustrates me is like, I know that the Switch 2 and stuff, like people are saying certain things, and I honestly think that a lot of the conversation makes sense. But for me, where? Okay. For me, I have been building up my content for like this platform and stuff for like 2 years. And I started at the end of like when the Switch was popular and like at the tail end of Scarlet and Violet, right? And I was really, really excited to like pre-order the Switch 2. And I'm still holding out hope that we're going to get the Switch 2 in June. Like, hopefully the global economy doesn't just completely tarnish. And I understand that like the Switch 2 and like tariffs and everything, there's things that are just far more pressing and important to everybody than like me pre-ordering the Switch 2. So I'm not really like caring that much. But it was kind of like a bummer. It's kind of a bummer because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. And I have been building up to like so many Nintendo things are like so up my alley. Every time I talk about Nintendo games, like my community likes it. People who aren't in my community likes it. It's just like so up my alley for content. And I'm like, please, 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 please don't mess this up for me, universe. Please just let me get the Switch 2 because I am like so ready to like be on top of it. Like Tomodachi Life, that Donkey Kong game, Mario Kart, all those things. Like I just feel like I would benefit so much from it in like the stuff that I do. But yes, I'm excited for Tomodachi Life. I can see that being very fun for us on stream.
Hello there, young wizard. It's always good to see even our more
But also,
advanced
we could just go
students
back
pay
and play
more
other
attention
things
to the
if
fundamental of education.
if
Reading.
Americans end up just
How can
not
I
being
help?
able to buy the Switch 2. We could just play other things that are Nintendo related.
A book about two-headed Orthrus, brother to Cerberus. That'll be a challenge indeed. You see, all
Harold,
the
is that
bestiaries
a
dealing
potty
with
pad
multi-headed
behind the
creatures are
desk?
part
Aren't
of a
you
rotating
grown?
interlibrary program.
Girl, he's elderly. He's got to do what he got to do.
I'm afraid that the book you seek is likely one of those to have made its way to Crocotopia's library. Speak to Zane there, and he should be able to assist you in getting the book you need.
I'm about to play that analog ball and cup game. That's real. You should stream Miitopia. It would be so easy to make a meal plotline. Yeah, there's like other me games that are accessible that we could play. But I do hope that the things I do hope things settle. I found this extremely girly pop diva who streams and makes most incredible vids. Their name is Phaun. Ever heard of her? Thank you, Krez. I saw Monica Ice in the street. I asked for a picture. She told me to take off my hijab. I told her that it was my fate. She got mad and ripped it off my head. Fiona, if you know, you know. I don't know what that is. Speaking of things happening on the street, did y'all see that one lady get socked in the face? I've been thinking about that. I do not condone violence, but like, don't go out on the street and antagonize people. The woman got sent to jail for hitting her in the face. That's the law. That's what happens when you hit someone in the face. But also, when you go onto the street with your TikTok microphone and your TikTok phone, and you're like saying things to antagonize people for your TikTok views, someone eventually is going to hit you in the face. I wouldn't hit anybody in the face, but the way things are going down, I was like, I don't know. Okay, we need to go to Crocotopia. What, don't we always have to go to Crocotopia's library? Like, when can I? This is why I'm always late on my assignments, because I have to go to another continent to get the books I need for my research. I'm about to go to MealGPT and just ask them the question. Thanks for coming with me, Justin. Isaac's here too. Isaac says, can you do me a favor? Can you send Harold some Depends, please?
A volume about Orpheus, the two-headed brother to Cerberus? Indeed, such a volume is familiar to me. But alas, I have bad news for you.
It's really awkward. I don't want to be the one to tell him.
That volume was one of a rotating selection recently sent along to the Royal Museum in Marylebone. Speak to Clancy Pembroke at the museum. He should be able to get the volume to you. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience.
Well, Tata, I'm happy that you're having a good time. The original idea of streaming, and I know you guys are like pen pals or something. Isaac, this is really sweet to come to another continent to try to help our librarian. Must be Mio. The original concept of this stream, I'm actually, it would just be better if you said it in. I streamed on TikTok. People were asking me on TikTok to stream, and it was just kind of like a chat room, and I kind of like to think of the stream as a chat room. We play games and we have certain things that we work on, but it's mostly just a chat room to talk about things that I'm posting, or things that you're watching, or things that are happening. Ooh, we'll let Kayla know. Didn't we just see this Diva in Celestia, but he was short? You're right. No. I think he was green. The one in Celestia was green. This one, I forgot what color he was. He's orange, right? I'm going all over the world.
You've come a long way from Wizard City, young wizard. How can I help you today? You're looking for a book about two-headed dogs?
He reminds me of the dog on that one Snoop Dogg album. I know that we don't like Snoop Dogg anymore, but he had that one album that was like really iconic back in the 90s or the 2000s. He looks like the dog on the album.
Normally, I'd have needed to take them and mail them myself. But since you helped out at the Marylebone post office...
Meal World Tour? OMG Justin, this is like the Mario Kart game coming out.
So you've come all this way for nothing, I'm afraid. At least you didn't have to go to Mushu, eh? Check back at the Wizard City Library for your book. That rascal Argleston should have it by now.
Okay, so we've just been on a wild goose chase. OMG Open World Wizard101 win. Honestly, they should work with like a big studio and just give the IP to the same people who did the Harry Potter game. And let it be Wizard 101. I bet you would eat. I bet you would eat. I bet you would eat. I bet you it would eat. Yeah. Wizard 101 2025. Or that game would probably take like 10 years to make. 2035. Every famous, well-known person I like has something going on. I'm tired of it. Yeah. That's how it is. Wolf. Wolf Sun Hunter. You're oh. Love the color scheme. He must be busy. I don't know if it got shut down. They're re-releasing it on the Switch, too, if it ever comes out. Crickets. Leshay, thank you for hanging out. Hey Harold, so I heard you got the package in the mail. Yeah, Harold. I hope you enjoyed the package. We love you. You should open it.
Hello there. You're just the wizard I wanted to see. I'm embarrassed to note that the book you wanted just arrived. I've got it right here. I set it aside for you, in case Drake sent any more students after it.
You accept the book from Harold Argleston. The title is Mulder's Cryptozoological Survey of Multi-Headed Canines and Their Influence in Folklore, Myth, and Popular Culture. Up through Opt. How many of these multi-headed dogs are there anyway?
Crypto. Oh no, Professor Drake, not this. Blitz. I don't know why my alerts are so like nothing ever works. Oh well, I feel like that's just part of the charm now. Okay, so all Mule models who want to say bye to YouTube after we turn in this quest, we have to take a picture, but I just want to let everybody know that soon we will be ending, so be on the ready because I need everybody lined up.
Desk over there to prepare your report.
But let me finish this quest first. I do my homework.
You crack the book and get to work. After a long time,
any update on Mule
writing,
coin? I've heard that it's the only
completed
coin
the
that's
report.
weathered these tariffs.
After so much
Yeah,
adventure, it feels a little
all
strange
Mule
to
customers
actually be doing
subscribe to
homework.
Mule Premium Plus Gold. They naturally accrue Mule coins. Mule GPT is a really powerful computer that passively generates Mule coins on the blockchain. And with every Mule coin generated, it's subsidized environmentally. We plant 10,000 trees. So every person in the Mule Premium Plus membership gets a portion of each Mule coin that's generated. So if you've been subscribed since the beginning of the Mule Premium Plus release, you should have at least 5 coins now. And because this is a really exclusive coin, their ETH worth $100, but each coin it steadily grows. Especially these days, the value is increasing because they're the only coin weathering the tariffs. So, yeah.
What is it now?
Professor
Now we
Drake
don't know how to
seems
liquidate them
almost
just
annoyed
yet
that you
because we want to make
completed
sure
your
that we do
report.
that the right
He gives
way.
it a brief
But we
glance and
are
sets it
very,
on
very
his desk.
close to a liquidation process.
This will do. The content was acceptable, but your penmanship is appalling. Now that you've
I'm not even
demonstrated
talking about my
you know
penmanship.
what Authoress is, it's time for the real work to begin.
Oh, okay. So let's accept this quest, and then we
Since
will go
you're
take a
no
picture.
doubt an expert on Orthrus now, you might be able to guess what the next obstacle is.
We really, yeah, Pickled. It's pretty.
Young wizard. A young wizard? Nothing? I wonder if you even read your own report. If you're going to be summoning two-headed Orthrus, you're going to need to get the dog's collars, and that, I'm afraid, will not be easily accomplished. It's rumored that the last such collars were lost in Dragonspire. It's up to you to venture into Dragonspire and find a suitable pair of collars for Orthrus if you plan on summoning him.
I know, he's just reading us.
My recommendation would be to start at the Athenaeum to determine where such collars might be found. Talk to Milos Bookworm. He should be able to assist you.
Do I make an appearance on the coins? No, it's just Mila's face. Okay, let's go take a picture in the floating land. Everybody, if you're on my friends list, you can teleport to me. And also, if you're new, I don't feel like we have any new people today, but always remember, you can always add Monica Ice. I don't really mind. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture on the beach. Like up here. Once everybody's nice and lined up, I will snap a photo. Ooh, Flint, I like that look. Okay. Somebody came in here, they couldn't even say it because they were cursing, asking what is this gay stuff. But I banned them. It's so weird. Like, why do you click on it? You gotta watch an ad to say it. That's the thing, is people will watch an ad to call me gay. And I'm like, girl, we know. Okay. Oh, the guy came. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry. Let's go ahead and do our ending things. I had to take a little bit of my drag off so I didn't freak anybody out. Okay, so everybody, let's say bye to the YouTube. I have something special. So everybody say bye, okay? You ready? Bye, VOD girlies. Sorry that the ending, if you made it to the end, I hope that you didn't click off yet because I have a special surprise. Okay. Okay, everybody say bye.
No girl in Wizard